That's the 1,000-meter mark in this semi-final number 2 in the women's double sculls. China, as they did in their heat, have gone up very fast over the first half of the course. Indeed, a good deal faster than they did in their heat. They're 10 seconds faster to 1,000 meters, and they are leading Bulgaria by a couple of lengths, with New Zealand third, Belgium, Great Britain and USA respectively 4th, 5th and 6th. Look for Great Britain with the number 1 on the bow, and we'll hope to see Ayres and Gill press in the second half of the race.
The Chinese crew, there's the camera, New Zealand, Bulgaria beyond them. That's where the race for second and third place is, but it's the Chinese way out on their own. Enormously long stroke. Now the risk if you go out as fast as this is that you pay a tremendous penalty in terms of lactic acid build-up in the second half of the course. But if you've got enough to play with, you can get away with it. It's a very brave move on the part of the Chinese. It's obviously their manner of their racing.
Bulgaria, Daniela Oronova and Galina Kamenova. Kamenova 5th in the double scull at the last World Championship. Oronova 5th in the pod. China still with clear water, quite a lot of it. The second semi-final of the women's double sculls taking place in the relative cool of the early morning at Lake Banyoles, and the Chinese have taken full advantage of it, gone off very fast and established a lead of more than 2 lengths now over New Zealand and Bulgaria. Great Britain are back in 5th, and Chris Bailey have a great deal to do.
So I'm afraid so. They're about 4 seconds out of the qualifying position at the moment. That's effectively 2 lengths, and it will require a remarkable sustained burst to get back on terms in the last 500. They allowed themselves really to fall back very early on in the race, weren't really on terms from the first 500 metres. We'll have to see if they can generate a very fast last quarter.
Their time in the repechage only a second slower than the Bulgarians in their heat. The Bulgarians, until now, had returned the fastest time that we'd seen in the women's double. But this is where the real challenge is, and if they can sustain this through to the finish, will raise quite a few eyebrows and cause a great deal of thinking among the other finalists. Effort is beginning to tell, and with 250 meters to go, the Chinese are beginning to come back to the rest of the field, but not, I fear, close enough to Great Britain. China from Bulgaria and New Zealand are well in this. It's going to be between New Zealand and Belgium for the third place. Bulgarians could get caught, but it looks as though it is certainly comfortably going to be China. They'll still have clear water at the finish. New Zealand will have second. Great Britain are coming fast at the end, and I wonder if they've left it too late or have they timed it well. Great Britain coming right at the end, and they're going to do it. They've done it. Well, that is astonishing. That was a brilliantly timed burst by Annabel Ayres and Alison Gill. You would have laid money against that, even with 100 meters to go.
Well, I think that was a remarkable finish. I think nowhere they showed a finishing ability of that quality in the opening rounds. That was a tremendous burst. They did absolutely everything that was required of them.
Well, there's a photograph for the finish. In all the excitement, certainly China, I think, would have won it. In second place, the New Zealanders, and beyond any question, Ayres and Gill in third place. They have qualified for the final. And what a finish.